Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Workday Slacker here. I hope you're having a beautiful week. Today, it's actually 2 days before the release of the brand new Dusk Till Dawn set. So we haven't entered the realm of the post Dusk Till Dawn, what I think is going to be a very interesting period for this game because we've got a lot of really interesting warrior support. And when I think of warriors, I gotta think about the original warrior, Dorinthia. And that got me thinking, what a perfect idea before we venture into the post Dusk Till Dawn world. We go back to the roots of where warriors started, the classic battles product. For those of you who don't know what this is a really interesting kind of unique product. LSS hasn't done anything similar to this yet, and I say yet because I do think for us to understand the future, we must look at the past. And this is I think this product it's a good time to look at this product with fresh eyes because recently it actually received a cut in map pricing. So the minimum advertised price people are allowed to sell this for has gone down recently. So if you are still seeing it listed for $51, $55, I believe that price is now no longer required. I think it's probably closer to in the 40s. And we're gonna actually open this up. I haven't opened one up, but I'm a Rhinar player, and I love heroes that just do crazy physical things. I'm not really a magic kind of player, and I don't like the arcane damage, but I could see myself playing both of these heroes in the near future. And Bolton's pretty interesting too. So really, I just want to take a look at this product, and I have some thoughts on the actual format of something like this. So let's get into it. Without a further ado, let's crack it open. Oh, I ripped it badly. I guess this is not going on the shelf anymore. That's okay. Let's crack this one. This one's meant to be destroyed, I guess. So this came out a little over a year ago in May of 2022, and it's a bit of a controversial product because it is a bit expensive. At the time, at least, people would say it was a bit expensive for what it was. So what does it actually come with? It's got a paper playmat. So if you don't have one of these, store playmats, then you can learn to play with this guy here. It's got a little lore book. So I think this is important to call out because even though it's not important or it's not a big focus of the game thus far, I do think this is going to be really interesting to talk about the lore of Flesh and Blood and how they're going to kind of tell the stories that they're looking to tell. But the real meat and potatoes of this box set is what we have here. So we've got 2 Blitz decks, and they are for, as you guessed, Rhinar and Dorinthia. And you know what? I'm just going to say when I opened that, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more stuff, but it's all good. It's all good. We're here to take a look. Let's see what's actually in the sets of cards. I have a pretty good idea because I've looked at the lists a couple times, but for new players who don't really know, apparently these are 2 very well constructed kind of blitz decks that are meant to be played against each other. So you've got your shiny headpieces, your shiny chest piece. You've got a couple chest pieces. So they even... Oh no, that's an arm. Never mind. You got a full set of equipment. And this is what a lot of people come for, is the cold foil young brutish hero Rhinar. That's pretty sick. If I ever play Blitz, when I play Blitz, I'm going to use that from now on. It's got a little explanation. That's cool. The Intimidate. I should actually bring this with me and include it in my Rhinar deck. Start every game with like a, excuse me, sir or madam. This is, you're going to need to learn how this works because you're not going to get to play a lot of your cards when you want to because I'm going to take them out of your hand. Very cool little rule kit. The Bone Basher weapon, which I don't expect is very good, but it's in here, so we'll see how it goes. It's cold foil too, which is neat. And then we've got a Chief Mentor card. So these are, if you've never seen a Mentor card, they came in the Blitz decks for Monarch. And what's interesting about them is that they're not specializations. This one is pretty much a Rhinar specialization because the outcome is you get an Alpha Rampage when this goes off. But it's basically something that goes into your arsenal in a game of Blitz, and it gives you some effect, usually drawing your specialization. So it's cool to go back to these and look at them because they are not based on the hero that you're playing. So you can kind of think about where you want to slot those, because you might be able to put the one that came in the Lexi deck into a different Ranger as an example. Maybe that's not even a viable example because there is none that came in the Lexi deck. Never mind that. But you can put the Runeblade one in another one. Sorry, I'm going to turn down my Slack here. Let's see what cards we got. So we got Beast Mode, which is a red. Intimidate. If you've intimidated, this comes in for 6. For 8. Ooh, that's pretty good. 8 for 3, not bad. It's kind of like a what's that? Massacre card. That's a good one. We got some Pack Hunts. Great card. This is probably one of the best Rhinar cards. Bear Fangs. Never played this, but I will take a look at it. No block, so it's pretty scary. Wild Ride, also no block, pretty scary. Wrecking Ball, okay. Wrecking Ball, never played that either. Seems 6 attack. So if you're noticing here, Rhinar is all about the 6 attack cards. This is the one that I wanted, so I'm going to throw this in my my actual Rhinar constructed deck, because this is a super solid card and it's only available in this set. So one of the main reasons people had a bit of an issue with this product too is there are some really good cards that are only available in this product, and the price tag wasn't exactly great. $50 for 2 Blitz decks. It's pretty high compared to what people are used to paying for Blitz decks. So, we've got, this is another one that's only in this set, the Clearing Bellow. It's a great blue 0 cost Intimidate, so works really well. I'm going to put that in my deck for sure. Dodge, and then the best card in the whole game of Flesh and Blood, the Titanium Bauble. Respect. But yeah, definitely a higher price tag than what people come to expect, with Blitz especially. So obviously there are some cool promos, there are some cool mentor cards, things that you can only get in this collection. But yeah, a lot of people had a problem with the price tag, and that's fair. You can get a lot of cards for $50 Canadian. So let's see what's on the other side of this set. The other side I would think is probably the more powerful half of this box set. Specifically, there's one Dorinthia specialization that is only included in this product, and there's only one of them, so you technically need to buy 3 of this product. Oh, that's so beautiful though. Look at that shiny Dorinthia. I will probably never play this version of Dorinthia, but it's cool to have for sure. And same with this Dawnblade Resplendent. Different Dawnblade, not as good, I would say. Some people are delusional and think that it's better in certain matchups, but I just disagree. So that's fine. That's what we're supposed to do. We're humans. We can disagree and still respect each other. Hala. So this is an example here where whenever a sword you attack, control, it gains go again, put a lesson counter on it. So this is pretty sweet if you're playing Blitz, if you're preparing for skirmish season. Don't tell anybody, this is my secret tech, but I'm going to probably try this out in my skirmish deck because I think I'm going to play Dorinthia for skirmish season 7. And here we are. This is the main offender for the price of this set. So this whole product is $50. This card itself was upwards of $45 at one point. I think it's sort of settled down at $35, but it's an incredible card. You don't need it though, honestly. It's not a must-have. It's the reason why it's so powerful is because it lets you add 2 counters in a single turn to your Dawnblade. So it is a really good card, but try playing Dorinthia. Just pretend like you never draw it the whole game, and you'll be fine. But I'm excited to try it. It's the reason why I bought 2 of these, just to try it out in my deck. And then there's a bunch of other random cards. Second Swing, Warrior's Valor, probably a great... Warrior's Valor is a great card. Run Through. Okay, here's another only available in this product and probably necessary card, Run Through. So it's a good one for Dorinthia. And then we got some of the others. Thrust, not great. Target sword attack gains +3. In the Swing, this is a great card, but probably better for Kasai. This is Dorinthia's best card by a long shot. Iron Song Response. Driving Blade. Unconditional Go Again's always good. On a Knife Edge. Oh, that's kind of cool. Your next sword attack this turn gains Go Again. That's it? Okay. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of the other cards are probably not that good. But let's get through them at least. Blade Flash. Target sword gains Go Again. Toughen Up. This is such a weird card to me. This is more to just teach people how to play Flesh and Blood. Defense reactions, how they work. You have to pay for them. That's probably why they put that in there. Blue Sigil of Solace. Very, very powerful card. Be careful of the Blue Sigil. Yeah, at least we got 4 baubles. And a Quicken token. And a Dorinthia token. Okay. So, we've got through the product. I'm glad we got there together. We got to see it all. There's definitely some interesting cards in here. Let's talk about the reasons to buy this product. So if you're learning to play the game, you could buy this. I would probably suggest you don't need to, because there are lots of other ways to learn to play the game that are probably cheaper and more available, easily available. But if you are interested in the heroes, Dorinthia or Rhinar, and you want to have a cold foil version of those heroes, then this is definitely an interesting product for you, because you'll get some very unique cards that are only in this product. You'll get some promo heroes that are only in this product, and you'll get some ready-to-go blitz decks. So it's, definitely not a bad product. The reason why I wanted to open this now, besides the fact that I'm considering playing Dorinthia, is because I want to make a longer video about this concept, but I do believe that given the out-of-print nature of Dusk Till Dawn, I expect that we'll be seeing something lore-driven, story-driven, similar to Classic Battles, in the world of the War of the Monarch saga. So the 3-part exciting battle for whatever the city is called. I can't remember right now, but that kind of that scenario lends itself really well to something like a Classic Battle. So I do have some theories I would like to talk about in another video, but I really do think that they're going to revisit that kind of like story-driven and more emphasis on lore, but not here. They're going to go to the land where Prism is from and talk about that battle between shadow and light, and a classic kind of battle. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to talk about this. I think also some of the cards in here right now are going to be really good going into the new kind of Prism dominated meta. Everybody's going to be trying to play Prism or force Prism. So I think that Dorinthia and Rhinar are both really good heroes into that matchup, because Dorinthia can swing multiple times. She can get guaranteed Dawnblade triggers, and Rhinar has just a ton of 6 attack cards, so every card in his deck is pretty much a popper. I think it's just going to be, both of those are really good options, and it's good to have kind of the warrior stack stuff too for what's his name? Bolton, if you want to play Bolton. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the product. I'm looking forward to playing around with it, and I would say if any of this stuff is exciting to you, if you like shiny cardboard and you like these heroes, definitely grab it. It's gone down in price. You could do worse. But if there's nothing in here that's calling out to you, if you don't think you need a glistening steel blade for your Dorinthia deck, I would just hold off and see where things go. But hopefully this makes your decision a little bit easier, and I hope you enjoyed opening this expensive box of cardboard with me. Thanks everyone. Have a good day, and don't work too hard.